Do have a chance to counter here. Godos. It's a loose ball. Boxall. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wood is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Wood, and the counter is on. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. There's the shot! And they've got rid. Could be danger here. There's the header! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, easy pickings there. Wood given the lift of his goal, and it's lofted through here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wood. Godos. And here's Taremi. There's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Boxall. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's good play. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to...
Oh, what a climb! That's really well cleared. And it's played forward. Kotos. Oh, can he get onto this? Johan Bach. Cuts out the pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And a shot! Well, the clearance is short. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Wood. Wood! He's missed, but not by that far.
Wood certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. Johan Bach. Johan Bach providing an outlet on that flank. Wood. Back into the middle. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Aim forwards. Now it's Taremi. Johan Bach. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Wood. It'll be a throw-in. Another throw-in. That has been knocked clear. Johan Bach. Probing pass. Oh, they can break here. He's through. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Crossing. Punched away. That's been drilled forward. Well read, nice interception. Handbacks. And it's played forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Boxall. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Handbacks. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And the keeper beats it away. That's a throw. Godos. Oh, it's come loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Over to the left. And that has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. Mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! Godos. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Oh, shooting chance! And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Godos. Handbacks. Boxall. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Clears it away. That's a good run down the left. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Johanbach. Oh, played through for the wide man. That is lovely. Taremi. And he's there to get it away. Godos. Great work on the overlap. Showing good feet. Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
New Zealand, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Johanbach. Shot, surely! He can get that clear. Well timed, excellent interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Godos. And here's Taremi. Taremi! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Johanbach. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Iran have reclaimed it. Now it's Johanbach. And he thumps it clear. Godos. Godos. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Boxall. It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Wood. Out to the left it goes. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to get it clear. Great chance! And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. Good play on the left-hand side here. Always onto this. Taremi. He has found the way through. Delivered in. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Wood is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aim forwards. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that's well seen too. That's a look and place it forward. Johanbach. Godos. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Godos. Nice looking ball. And he's there to clear it. Hit into the middle. Taremi. Now that's a fine challenge. Deftly away. Played with finesse. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Taremi, and he's away. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Godos. Decent progress down the left. Played into space out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a great position here. Wood. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Taremi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Godos. Johanbach. Johanbach on a strong run down the right. Clears it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's not going far. Godos. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
So, what can they make of this? Calmly anticipates. Wood. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Taremi brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more. New Zealand, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Moved on forwards. Chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Iran are already two behind. Awful start. Wood wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's been played through. And a chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Iran already behind after a high-octane start here. Taremi. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Oh, that's nice. Godos. And here's Taremi. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. And here's real chance! Shot a goal! He scored!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And the keeper takes decisive action. That'll be a throw. Caresses it through. Now it's Wood. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Wood. And he shoots! Gets it away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Wood. Cuts out the pass. Jahanbakhsh. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Over to the left. Now it's Godos. He slings it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Jahanbakhsh. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. And here's the chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, super find. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. And back to the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Forward it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? Cross into the box. Aim forwards. Time to deliver. Tries to get it clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Point-blank header! And that was very necessary.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Johanbach, that's a delicate pass. Deftly away. It's run loose here. Wood, now he's off and running. Godos. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Johanbach. Into the channel. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cross goes in there. Godos. Oh, this is a great position. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he cuts out the supply. That has been cut short. Wood. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Wood. Can he spark a counter here? Boxall. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Johanbach. Looking here to chip it through. Can he latch on to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Wood spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good spread. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Can he get onto this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Out for a throw. Johan Bach. Godos. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's not going to find its target. Played out to the right. In again. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Johan Bach. And he cuts out the supply. Played back to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. And back to the keeper they go. Godos. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wood. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. really well manoeuvred. Godos. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Now it's Wood. He's found a way through. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Iran, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Thumps it clear. That's very neat. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Godos. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's played. Oh, smashing header! Iran have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
New Zealand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Taremi. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Looks to the other side. Jahanbakhsh tries to dink it through. It's a promising position. Up he goes! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Iran get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And it's played forward. Wood is onto it in a flash. Godos. Picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. In once more. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Short changes him with that pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Jahanbakhsh. Godos. It's a good foot in there. Chance here to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Godos. And here's Taremi.
Taremi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Driven forward, Taremi, now he's off and running. That has been knocked clear. Oh, sweet feet. Delivers with whip. And it's hoisted clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Wood. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. He's got space in the area! That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Wood goes steaming forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's had a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. Taremi. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Johan Bach. Johan Bach. Does really well to win the ball there. Wood could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Johan Bach chasing after it. Johan Bach. Taremi. And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super fine. Wood! Goal! Into the lead once more.
New Zealand, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Godos. It's just beyond his reach. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been won straight back. Up towards the front line. Now it's Wood. He is just caressing the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. That's really well cleared. Defending of the desperate variety. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's going to go a long way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
New Zealand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Iran given another corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Now what about this cross? And the ball is out of play. Godos. And it's played forward. Jahanbakhsh. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now that's well seen too. Jahanbakhsh. Played back in. And they can counter here. Over to the left. And that has been clubbed away. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Jahanbakhsh do have a chance to counter here. And there's the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? And that has been cleared. Crossed into the box. Firmly met. Wood, and the counter is on. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jahanbakhsh. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jahanbakhsh. Now it's your hand batch. Might be danger here. Taremi. Nice interception, well timed. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Wood. Wood. Lofted upfield. Wood. It just took too long getting forward.
Wood simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And it's been taken short. Clearly not happy with that. And the keeper has it. Godos. This looks promising. And here's Taremi. It's a big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Climbs up big! Gets good distance on it. And here's Taremi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Now it's Godos. That's been drilled forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played into space. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
He can run onto that. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. That's the throw. The handback. Wood, now he's off and running. That's a little off target. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Godos. Spread out to the left, aimed in towards the centre. Too much distance on that. Cuts out the pass. Gets it away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Godos. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Johan Bach. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Taremi. And here's Taremi. Played out wide. Foot in. Clears it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, they can break here. Johan Bach, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's there to get rid. Johan Bach. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Wood in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the right. Oh, super find. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Has a look and place it forward. Johan Bach. Now it's Godos. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Taremi played out towards the right wing. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Great defending, strong and determined. The handback. That's really well manoeuvred. Handback providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Taremi. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And the shot! It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aim forwards. Always onto this. That has been knocked clear. Keeper has taken decisive. Can he finish? Purring through the gears. Produces a cross. Overhit and out of play. Oh, can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Godos. He's having a shot! Wood chasing after it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Cross. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's hoisted clear. So, what can they make of this? Over to the left. And that's really well manoeuvred. Godos. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's through here. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Boxall. Now then, the ball's come loose. And back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bullish header! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Iran get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to break at pace. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jahanbakhsh, who does have an assist to his name. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Boxall. Wood is onto it in a flash. Jahanbakhsh. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into the middle. And he's heaved it away. have it back and can go again. Lovely feet. And here's Taremi! And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Wood. It's Wood! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Wood demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in plenty of space here. Time to deliver. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Godos. That's a super give and go. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. A header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! Could be danger here. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Godos. And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Godos. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Here's a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Now here's the... Oh, great header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Taremi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Godos. Taremi. Steaming on goalwards. Wood. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. Godos. Flings it across. And back out it comes. Godos. Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spread out to the left. What a throw in. Now it's Godos. That's a good ball. Tarek on the finish! Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? That's been slipped through. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. The handback. Can he latch on to this? And it's claimed by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Wood looks to get on the end of this. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Taremi really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
How many? Just how many? Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Quality ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Johanbach did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Godos. And it's played forward. Boxall, that's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Godos. Johanbach. That is a brilliant interception. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Johanbach. He has a look up. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! That has been knocked clear. Cleared without complication. Godos. The ball goes in. Chance! It's a goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Iran take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Johanbach is onto this. Godos. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's fouled him there, and he has shown him a yellow card. Taremi. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He whips in across. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets into some space. And here's Taremi. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Wins the duel this time. So much time and space here. Boxall. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Fires it in low. Godos. Aim forwards, and it's come back to the keeper. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Johanbach. Chance here to counter. Nice control. Back into the middle. Played back in. Oh, good spread. Now it's Johanbach. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a corner. He can get that clear. Now it's Johanbach. Searching pass he's played there. Can he deliver? Godos. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! Clears it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's beaten the last man. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to get it away. Flashes it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. That's a good run down the left. Thinks one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Taremi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Now it's Wood. Plays it through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. And here's Taremi, and he shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Iran blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Wood. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
How many? Just how many? So is this the start of a comeback? Godos. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the keeper has it. Oh, nice touch. Ball driven towards the far post. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Spread out to the left. Well, played right into his path. It's a goal kick. Godos. Taremi. 5 minutes till the break. Tries, goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Taremi. Taremi has been caught there, it's a foul. Godos. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jahanbakhsh is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Corner it is. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Over to the left. Back in once more. And that's been repelled. Crossed in again. And they've caught rid. Knocks it out wide. And the counter is on. Oh, well measured. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Johan Bach. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's aimed into the middle. And that was very necessary. Godos. Played out to the right. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Godos. Done delicately. Nicely worked. Now it's Johan Bach. There will be a throw-in. Chance to play it in. That's going to go a long way. They get a throw in. Boxall. Well timed, excellent interception. Taremi. Johan Bach. Taremi drives it in. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's Taremi. And claimed it back swiftly. And that has been clubbed away. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Only partially clear. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good play. And that's a throw-in. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Johan Bach. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. Clipped into space. Cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. Godos. He's through here. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Moved on forwards. Keeps on running. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Godos. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jahanbakhsh. Very nicely done. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here, and that could set him on his way. He's one-on-one, there's the shot! And he hits the net! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, it's played into the air. Surely now! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it clear. Boxall, aim forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Do have a chance to counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Boxall. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Taremi. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper gets his hands on it. Wood is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Wood spread out to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Johan Bach. Godos. Taremi!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Godos. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's been won straight back. That has been knocked clear. Well, they can break here. Decent progress down the left. Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for... Up he goes! It's us fallen kindly here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Taremi. Wood, now he's off and running. Tries a deft little ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Johan Bach, and it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. We are into overtime. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood takes a shot! Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. And he's on a charge. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? Danger averted for now. And here's Taremi. Oh, that's nice. Clears it away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Wood. And now the breakaway. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Keeps on running. Well played. Important challenge, that. Oh, this looks sharp. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Shoots! Gets good distance on it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's an excellent interception. Looking to break at pace. Clipped into space. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Godos. And here's Taremi. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the right. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And that's a good intervention. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Godos. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. A chance to play it in. Big chance! That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Pinged towards the front line. That's very neat. And it's played forward. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Godos. Strong running down that left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Godos. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Calmly anticipates. Johan Bach. Danger averted for now. Can he get onto this? Wood. And that's aimed in. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's made its way to him. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been Taremi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Wood played out to the left flank. In with the challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has been knocked clear. And he's managed to get free. Clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. Wood. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
England have to get it in. Terrace it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's been slipped through. He's making a real surge on the left. Here comes the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Driven forward. Wood is onto it in a flash. Now it's Godos. Spread out to the left. That pass has been well intercepted. Delivered with swing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's game.